Welcome, welcome. Happy Monday. It is the week of Thanksgiving, so we will work hard for a short bit, just try to let go of some things, and then end with a longer type of gratitude meditation. So if you've got a blanket or something nearby, that will be helpful. 2 blocks might be needed at some point. Don't really know yet. So let's just come to some sort of comfortable seat, whatever that is for you. Wherever you are, just bring the gaze internal. So to inhale and exhale in and out through the nose. Letting go of anything that may have happened in your day. Arriving here on your mat, the sacred space you've created for yourself. No matter what happened and what it took to get you right here, right now, know that you have arrived. And you've arrived perfectly and on time. Take an inhale deeply through the nose. Open the mouth, side out, release. Inhale. Open the mouth, side out, release. One more inhale. Open the mouth, side out, release. Bring your chin towards your chest. Roll the left ear towards the left shoulder. Chin back to chest. Right ear, right shoulder. Chin to chest. Left ear, left shoulder. Back to chest. Right ear, right shoulder. And then 2 more rounds of breath, whatever you need here for your shoulders and your neck. Like I said, we're going to start out with a pretty fast pace, get the heat, body moving. It's a little chilly here. And then we'll end with a nice long, juicy gratitude meditation and stretch. So if you've got a blanket nearby and 2 blocks, the blanket will be towards the end and the blocks might be at some point. Great. Go ahead and flicker the eyes open. Plant your feet. Bring your hands behind your thighs and then create a C. I just can't do it. It's literally impossible. A C-shaped. Just make a C shape with your spine. That's what I'm trying to say. That's it. That's it. Bring your right or left hand, doesn't matter, to the lower abdominals. Take a nice deep inhale. Exhale out the mouth. Inhale, open the mouth. As you're exhaling, you're squeezing the sit bones together. You're squeezing the lower abdominals and the pelvic floor kind of in towards the midline. Holding that shape. Come up onto your tippy toes and extend the arms. And then lift the feet and lower. Lift, lower, lift, lower. And now rocket legs one at a time. And maybe bring the hands together underneath. Just a baby little clap. Cheering yourself on. Telling yourself you're amazing. Just warming up here. Audible exhales can encourage you along the way. Yes, we've got it. We could do like patty cake, maybe not. For 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Go ahead and sit up nice and tall. Bring your hands back underneath your thighs. Think about curving the spine and then reaching forward. Curving the spine. Just a little bit of organic movement here. As you pull forward, think about broadening through the front of the chest. Bring the shoulder blades in towards each other. As you do that, you might start to flare out through the abdominals. Try to tuck those in as you're pulling the heart forward. So you're getting a little bit of an ab workout, a little bit of an actually like the back of the arm and the shoulders if you're really engaging through this here. Great, grab your block. Back onto those tippy toes, and we're gonna do bicycles. So figure eights with the block. So whenever you're ready, go ahead and pick up that block. Start to bicycle the legs as you bring the knees in towards the chest and then extend the legs out. Only go as low as is comfortable for you. And see if you can reverse that figure 8. I don't know that I can. It's almost like I'm going backwards. Very strange. For no other reason than I needed a distraction. 2 more. 1 more. Awesome. Get nice and warm here. One more little abdominal set. Start to lower down, bring the block with you. Go ahead and let your head come to the ground. Bring the knees up so that the shins are parallel with the sky. Flex through the feet. Left elbow, left knee with the block. You can stay right here and just lower the leg and lift the leg. So try that. Lower the right leg, lift the right leg. Bring your right hand to your lower right abdominals. Think about picking that leg up through the abdominals and through the right glute as you're keeping pressure on that left elbow and that left knee. Hold for just a second at the top. Take an inhale. Exhale, lift the neck and the head and the shoulders off the ground. My shoulders really don't lift, but that's okay. Now, you can pulse the right hand in between the legs. You can lower the leg. Whatever you want to do here. We're not here long. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring those knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a hug and just gently roll, massage back and forth, side to side, just gently moving slowly here. I've got the sleepiest music on right now. Whew. There we go. All right, other side. Right elbow, right knee. Shins parallel. Extend that left leg. Out Lift. I took a class on Saturday. Today's Monday. I took a class on Saturday. My abs are still burning. So I really don't want to do this right now. But I'm here for it, and so are you. So you don't really want to do it either. All right, lift the head and the neck. 8, 7, 6, audible exhales. 5, smile, soften your face. 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah. All right, set the block down. Go ahead and just massage around. Maybe even windshield wiper legs back and forth. And then we're going to take our hands behind our thighs and just do some rocks. Massaging those big ropey muscles along the back. And then try to hover when you get onto the sit bones. And then roll back and hover. Roll back, hover. Maybe even hover the arms. Roll back. Roll back. And then come up to a stand, however you get there. Ooh. Stand. Oh, yeah. Oh. We're going to make our way to the top of our mat. Feet are hip width. We're going to do 4 rounds of sun A. So I'll cue the first 2 rounds a little slower. Maybe we'll do 5 rounds. We'll see. Just again, keeping the blood flowing. Take what you want, leave the rest. I will the first round cue knees down, then chest. The rest of the time, if you want to do plank, whatever else, go into child's pose, that's up to you. So palms face towards the front mountain pose. Gentle bend in the knees, shoulders up towards the ears, roll them down the back. Take an inhale, circle sweep, arms up. Exhale, swan dive, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Plant the hands, step back plank. Hold this plank just for a moment, just to get some nice reaffirmingness into the hands. Micro bend into the elbows, wrap the elbows back towards the feet. Push in through the heels, and then start to push, lean forward into the hands. Push back into the heels, lean forward into the hands, and now lower the knees, untuck the toes. And then slowly lower. Your hands are underneath your shoulders. You're going to take a nice deep inhale and lift the heart. 2 breaths here. Baby cobra. And then forehead finds the floor. Back onto the knees. Untuck or lift onto the toes. Push back into a downward facing dog. In our downward facing dog, bend into the knees. Send the heels to the right, toes to the left. Bend deeply into the knees. Get a nice stretch on the outside of the left side body. Back to center. Swivel, heels go left, toes go right. Bend deeply into the knees. And then back to center. And then somehow, some way, make your way up towards the top of the mat. Take an inhale, halfway lift, and then just fold. And then slowly roll the stand. We're going to do 3 rounds. I'm going to cue 1 breath. 1 breath per movement. You can go slower. You can go faster. Doesn't matter to me. You can stay on child's pose. The concept here is just to let your mind go. See if you can really tap into your breath and your movement, letting everything else go. Don't worry about posture and stance and who's doing, I'm saying what, she's doing what. Make it up. See if you can actually lose yourself in these next 3 rounds. So let's just take one nice centering inhale. Open the mouth, release. Inhale, circle sweep, arms up. Swan dive, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Plant the hands, step back, plank. Lower down. And then inhale up for cobra or up dog. And then pushing back into downward facing dog. Bend deeply into the knees, look forward at the thumbs, and somehow make your way to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Root to rise. Come on up. Maybe even add a little back bend if that feels okay for you. And release the hands. Inhale, circle sweep. Swan dive, fold forward. Half lift. Plant the hands, step back, and then lower down into your up dog or cobra, and then your downward facing dog. Bend deeply into the knees, maybe jump to the top of the mat, and then forward fold. Rise up. Release the hands, mountain pose. Circle sweep, arms up. Swan dive, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Plant the hands, step back, plank. Lower down. Lifting up for up dog or cobra. Downward facing dog. Look forward at the hands. And we will meet in a forward fold. Grab the block, if you've got it towards the front, place it underneath your head, or underneath your face. Left hand on the block. Open up and twist. Right hand goes towards the sky. Now bend into the left knee, so you're straightening through that right leg. Push into the left hand to really reach the right fingertips away. Really nice twist here. And then bring the right hand to the left hip crease. Start to straighten through the left leg. And then unwind, right hand replaces left. Open up, twist to the left. And then bend deeply into that right leg. Play around here, so you can, if you start to shift weight into the toes or back into the heel, that might change this. Push into the right hand, lift the left fingertips. And then maybe go for the bind, right hand, left hand towards the right hand. Straighten through the right hand, release the left hand. Move that block out of the way. Pull forward. And then slowly roll the stand. Palms face towards the front. Shift the weight into the right foot. Pick up the left foot. Cross the left foot over the right into a figure four. You've got your blocks nearby. Maybe bend into that right leg a little bit. So figure four while you're standing up. Focus on something that's not moving. Tone through the glutes. And then unwind. So bring that left knee back parallel. Take the right hand to the outside of the left leg. Open up and twist. Back to center with the hands. Take the left heel towards the left glute. Step the left foot back. Coming into our crescent. Bend more into that front leg. Feel nice and proud in the chest, and then cactus the arms. Take a nice inhale. Exhale, open up into warrior two. Back foot is parallel with the back of the mat. Arms are nice and strong. Look over the right fingertips. We're going to reverse it. So reach the right fingers forward, flip the palm, bring it up and back. Feeling a nice opening in the right side body here. Play with the gaze. Maybe it looks up, maybe it looks down. Your choice. Bringing the toes back towards the front. Left hand can plant to the outside of the inside of the right foot. And twist open to the right. Beautiful. Grab that other block if you've got it, or just plant your right foot in between your hands, block or no block. Look forward in front of your mat, I don't know, a foot or two. Take an inhale, exhale, pop off of the back toes. So you're square with the hips. And then step the left foot to meet the right, and we'll meet in a forward fold. Take an inhale. Exhale, release any holding in the shoulders. And then slowly come up to stand. Shifting the weight into the left foot. Cross the right foot over the left thigh. So figure four. On this side. Maybe bending into the hips. Can feel pretty fun and intense. Good for the balance. Maybe sit an inch lower. Good for the glutes. And then bring that right knee parallel. Left hand to the outside of the left leg. And twist. Set your gaze on something that's not moving. Coming back to center. Bring that right heel towards the right glute. And step it back. And we'll lift the arms for crescent. Settling in here. Cactus the arms, broaden through the chest, shine that heart. On an exhale, go ahead and open up to warrior two. Back foot is parallel. You're really strong in the legs, strong in the arms. Sit an inch lower. And then let's reverse it. Peaceful warrior. Left arm up towards the sky. Nice opening through the left side body. On an exhale, all 10 toes face towards the front. Right hand to the inside of the left foot. And twist open to the left. Plant the left hand. We're going to pop off and come into our supported warrior three. You can move those blocks wherever you need. Playing around here. And then place the right foot next to the left. Exhale, fold. And slowly come up to stand. Inhale, circle sweep, arms up. Exhale, swan dive, fold forward. Plant the hand, step back plank. Lower down. Lift up. And we will meet in downward facing dog. All right, take your weight into your left foot. Your right foot is going to cross, so you're in a figure four in a downward facing dog. So you can bend, you can shorten the downward facing dog. Now that you know where we're going, bend into the left leg. Send that right knee away. So just like, whew. Yeah, sending it far, far away. Breathe here. Beautiful. Plant the right foot back, going back into our downward facing dog. And then take the left foot, figure 4 on the other side. And then release left foot back. Inhale, right leg lifts. Step the right foot in between the hands and come up for crescent. Cactus those arms. Open up for warrior 2. Reverse. And cartwheel those hands, all 10 toes face forward. We're coming right into that twist. If you want to go for that bind, you can. And then release. Coming into supported warrior 3. So grab your blocks. Hop off the right leg. Ooh. Really could use a mirror here. Teeter-tottering. Bring that left knee in and through. Come up to stand, bring the knee with you. Options here, you can go for this twist. You can go for left hand on the left toe, or you can go right hand, left toe twist. You've got a few breaths here, so just take time, play. Find something, anything that's not moving. And then slowly release back to center. Palms face forward. Take a nice deep inhale through the nose. Open the mouth, release. Circle sweep arms up. Swan dive fold. Inhale, halfway lift. That back plank. And go through your vinyasa, whatever that means for you. And we will meet in downward facing dog. Left leg will lift high to the sky. Step it through and come up for crescent. Take a moment, adjust your hips, really get nice and centered here, and then cactus the arms. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Open up for warrior 2. Think about dragging the front heel towards the back inner arch. Really strong legs, and then reverse. On an exhale, cartwheel or windmill, the hands towards the front. Right hand plants, coming into that twist. If you want to go for the bind, you've got a breath. And then back towards the front with the hands coming into that warrior 3 prep. Supported warrior 3. Toes are facing towards the ground. Hips are facing towards the ground. Maybe if that's good enough for you, your hands can come to prayer. The left leg feels bouncy, bouncy. And then bring that right knee up and through. Options again. Right hand grab, left hand grab, left. Grab the toe, the heel, the ankle, whichever you're feeling here. Just take a moment. Play, have fun, explore. Wherever you are, take one more breath. Come back to center. Take a nice deep inhale. Exhale, open the mouth, release. Inhale, circle sweep arms up. Exhale, swan dive, full forward. Halfway lift. Plant the hands, step back plank. Push back into downward facing dog. We'll skip the vinyasa. Right leg lifts. Step the right foot forward and come up for crescent. We're gonna go a little quicker here, so cactus the arms. Open up into warrior two. Just playing around, having a little bit of fun. For more warrior two, let's reverse it. And then cartwheel the hands and end up in that twist. So the left hand will be to the inside of the left foot. And we will twist. And then we're going to plant the hands on those high blocks. Pop up into our supported warrior three. Maybe the hands release as the knee comes forward. And whatever you're feeling here, stay, play, whatever you want. And then come back to center. Left foot plants. Take a nice inhale, circle sweep, arms up. Last side. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Plant the hands. Step back. You can go through your vinyasa, or we can just meet in downward facing dog, whichever you prefer. From our downward facing dog, inhale, left leg lifts. And step it through for crescent. Cactus the arms. Open up into warrior two. Reverse the warrior. Feel it here. And then cartwheel those hands, so right hand to the inside of the left foot. And twist. Close everything back off. Find those blocks. Kick off the back foot into our supported warrior three. And then bring that right knee through. Whatever you're feeling, do that for 2 breaths. Come back to center. Look down at your feet. Spread your toes out nice and wide. Feel an equal weight into the toes, into the heels. Close the eyes. Take an inhale through the nose. Open the mouth, release. Inhale through the nose. Stick the tongue out, lion's breath. There's something that's coming up for you right now that you can release that's not serving you. I encourage you to let it go on this next exhale. With the eyes closed, start to shift the weight into the toes. So feel the toes gripping the earth with your toes. That's it. And then start to maybe move to the outer edges of the feet and back to the heels. Maybe at the inner arches. Maybe you start to move inside into the arch. And then as you move to the outside of the feet, you can actually feel energy pulling up through the inner arch. There's so much to be grateful for that we don't even know, that we don't even realize. Right now, there's a farmer in a field picking fruit or vegetables. There's a truck driver bringing them to us, a stock clerk putting them on the shelves. There's animals being fed. There's humans being loved. We are right here doing the work and sending out energy for others to receive. We are part of that gratitude journey that the rest of the earth is on and experiencing right now. Slowly start to let light come back into the eyes. We're going to take the left foot, plant it, and take that right foot, sweep it behind. So we're on the knife edge of the right foot, bending into the left leg. Reaching the arms up. And then just some sort of stretch here. So my preference is left hand on the right wrist, sending right hips to the right, and my hands and the feet are going towards the left. Looking down at the foot, and then looking up. Notice. On an exhale, go ahead and release that. Shaking the hips side to side. Planting the right foot, taking the left foot up to the side. Reach the arms up. Feeling a really, really nice stretch. Take one more nice deep inhale and exhale. And release. And then just take your arms and kind of swing them side to side. Maybe the head follows a little later. Maybe there's something that you want to let go of, that you're holding on to, that is just kind of inside of you, that it's coming right out of your fingertips, going away. Just really, really taking in this free movement of play, and then finding some stillness. We're going to go ahead and meet on our mats. We're going to do figure four. I'm going to do pigeon regular. If you would like figure four on your back, go ahead. I'm going to do pigeon this way. So right knee towards the top of the mat, and then just go ahead and use your hand to kind of bring that shin so it's parallel. I don't know if you can see me. Camera angle seems weird today. It can help to bring a block. If you're like really tight underneath the right hip, this block's a little big for that. Or you can bring it underneath the left thigh. Just sitting up nice and tall here for 3 breaths, and then we'll fold over. It's a really nice hip release. Taking our time. And then if you want to fold over that leg, you can. You can bring your forehead to the block or to your forearms. We're here for, I don't know, 6 breaths or so, maybe 10. So I will cue if you want to move the block out of the way and get down a little deeper. You're able to do that obviously on your own at any point, but If you want to move the block out of the way, and bring the heart over the thigh, reaching the arms forward if that's accessible to you. Got about 4 more breaths here. And slowly walk the hands back towards the feet. And come up with the chest. And we'll take the left foot around to the outside of the left thigh or the left knee. So coming in, preparing for a twist. You can do one of 2 things. You can interlace the left knee and the right armpit, or you can bring the right elbow to the outside of the left leg. If this is too much, extend the right leg. And then you can reach the left arm up, or just sprinkle it behind you, whichever you prefer. Coming into your version of a twist. I'm doing a lot of kind of gratitude searching, and I don't know why that really struck me, but like right now, someone is growing food for me. Just felt, I don't know what it felt, honestly. It felt like a burden almost. So really trying to focus on the gratitude component of that. Take a nice deep inhale. Exhale, twist. But then you think about the little things that you do that impact other people that you don't know, and they don't know that it was you. So I guess that is part of just being on this planet, right? Take one more inhale. Exhale, we're going to unwind all the way. So bring your hands over to the right and just bow the brain. And if you want to leave that left leg towards the top of the mat and send the right leg behind you, prepping for that pigeon on this side. Staying up nice and tall for a few breaths. Use your blocks to create a little bit more space. Easing into this. Connecting your breath. And then maybe slowly coming down onto your forearms, the block, or all the way down, whatever. About 8 breaths here, so count. I'll let you know you're halfway. And we're about halfway, so if you wanted to move that block and drape the heart over the leg, bring the arms forward. Two more breaths. And then walking the hands back towards the hips. In just a moment here, and then swinging that right leg around. And again, coming into the twist, so you can extend the left leg out, or you can leave it close into you. Left hand can go around the right leg, or kickstand on the opposite side. Reaching the right fingertips up, and then twisting. It's really difficult to find gratitude in small moments. We've got to pause in the action. We're more apt to look at our phones or find another thing to Google or move to something else on our to-do list. Take one more inhale. Exhale, release. Hands all the way over to the left, bow the brain. So we'll spend some time in meditation today, using that as an opportunity to call upon gratitude. Extend the legs out long. Inhale, arms up. And then exhale, fold. If you want to start with a rounded back or start with a flat back, we're here for a bit, so I will cue an opportunity to switch or to melt a little deeper. And if you've got a flat back and you want to round it, feel free, or vice versa. Bring that chin in towards the chest, soften through the belly. And exhale, see if maybe you can press yourself a little bit tighter. And then slowly make your way to a seat. Go ahead and just wiggle those legs. Grab your blanket if it's nearby and your blocks on each side. We'll encourage you to put blocks underneath your knees. You can either be in butterfly or legs long with the blocks underneath your knees to support on the blanket. But as you make your way to your back, let's just do a happy baby. When you're ready, take your time though, maybe even massaging up the low back before lifting up the legs and the feet. And taking to the outside edges of the feet. Just go rocking side to side. And then one leg in and extend the other. If you can't reach your feet, grab your shins or your thighs. Just doing the same thing. Taking your time here, feeling out if you add a little rocking motion into one side. Let the feet go towards the floor and just do a few windshield wipers with the legs. If there's anything else you need before you move into your Savasana, go ahead and take that. Again, if you've got a blanket, drape it over yourself, the knees underneath blocks. The blocks underneath the knees is a better way to put that. Can be really nice right now. As I take us through meditation, Bringing the gaze internal, or maybe a soft focus. Bring one hand to your heart and one hand to your belly. Taking in this present moment. Feeling the belly expand. Feeling the heartbeat. Now take a minute to scan your body. We're looking for any tightness, tension, soreness. And we want to send a warming breath to that area. The area around the forehead and the eyes be soft. If the tongue is up against the roof of the mouth, go ahead and release it. Maybe even gently open the lips. Softening the shoulders and the hips, the legs, the arms and the feet. As you exhale, let any tension release. If you have any worries, fear, judgment, irritation, recognize them as emotions. And then as you exhale, release them. Recognize those emotions. And as you exhale, release them. If there's anything that's coming up that's keeping you from being here in the present moment, now is the opportunity to release so that you are fully physically, emotionally, and thoughtfully present. And let's move into some moments of gratitude. First, recognizing the gift of life itself is our most precious gift. No matter who raised us, we are here now, fed, clothed, loved. Someone bathed us. They taught us to speak. They taught us to walk. We have the gift of hearing. You can hear me. You can take this class with technology. So no matter where you are, we can practice together, that we can be one. That you can hear the song of a bird, children laughing, families smiling, telling stories. The gift of each breath. It comes and goes without us even thinking. We flip a light switch, and all of a sudden there's lights that turn on. We can drink water. We have a roof over our heads. We have libraries full of books. Places to learn and people to learn from. There are people like you and I every day, thousands of them, working together without even knowing it. To keep us all going, to keep us fed, to keep us taught, to keep us warm. In these last few moments, I'd like you to reflect on your own time, your own life. And your own reasons for feeling grateful. There's so much to feel grateful for in this moment. Gratitude fills our hearts and minds and uplifts our spirit. It's found in such small things. Thich Nhat Hanh says, the true miracle is not walking on water or walking in air, but simply walking on this earth. Take an inhale. Open the mouth side out. Repeat after me. I love you. I am listening. I love you. I am listening. I love you. I am listening. My friends, this is where I'm going to end our journey tonight. I want you to stay here as long as you would like. Take a moment at least to enjoy and recognize how you're feeling and what you're grateful for. Namaste.